Hello everybody.
Hi.
It is Lucas back with another video with Bestie. Okay, today we are going to be doing truth or drink. We're gonna do it while we're doing skincare because we're spa girlies. Tonight's drinks of choice: unspecified Gatorade bottle, tried and true since college.
Just maybe don't drink it while driving.
We're running on like 1,500 milligrams of caffeine, and you know what? Yeah. A little bit of history about us. We lived together for almost 3.5 years, and we have been through the ringer with roommates,
friendship,
rent, drama,
mental illness,
being broke, multiple
racism.
jobs. I think that we should start off with a little gulp of Gatorade, don't you think?
Yes.
Do you want Pittsburgh glass, or do you want the Sun, Friendship, Gardens, and Holocaust? Hockey,
yeah,
airport shot glass. Which one do you want?
Never forget. I will say,
goodness.
uncut and raw, I have back pain right now.
My bony ass is digging into this wooden chair right now.
I'm giving my scoliosis a run for its money. My neck hump, it's humping.
What is it?
If you can't come in it, come on it.
Period.
Because I didn't want to assume it was like a her that was getting come on.
Can't believe I'm hanging out with a wokey.
Stay woke.
Okay. Wait, hold on. We're back. I forgot that every time we need to record an intro. Right now, sit down.
Give me a second down.
Welcome to Truth or Drink with the Lady Boy
And Queef with best date.
I know, me neither. Ooh, we have cleansed our faces. We got comfy under the blanket. We are going to get to the truth or the drink. We decided to add this collagen face mask. This is my favorite Korean skincare brand. I really want to know. What is the biggest secret specifically when we were living together that you kept from me?
I will say at some point, I thought you didn't like me for a second. And so I would just be like, I was looking over all of like our fun moments. Like, what if Lucas just thinks I'm the most cringiest, annoying person ever? So for the longest, I was just like, let me not take up space.
Yeah. You would seriously hide from me?
Yeah.
I was more stressed over money than anything else. Well, I think we've talked about it a lot. Whenever we go out to the club, I'll pay. And you like didn't say anything about me paying you back. You would have never said anything about me paying you back because we knew at some point in the past I paid for your drinks, and then before that you paid for my drinks. We don't have to worry about taking advantage of each other. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I know this isn't my question, but I'm gonna be truthful with you. I was more resentful toward the other roommate in the house. In order to keep myself from projecting onto everybody, I have to remove myself.
No matter how delusional I am, I knew that.
I think that
you perceiving
and this was around the time when my ex was like, I feel like I'm hanging around with the weird kids. So I was really insecure, like,
in parentheses, they were the weird one.
They're a really ugly drag queen now too. And because I'm irresponsible, the camera battery died, so we're charging the camera right now and recording on her beautiful iPhone 15 Plus with the special charger. Gigabytes?
Is it gigabytes?
It's gigabytes.
Oh, gigabytes. Caramel, same thing. What's the craziest thing that you have done while I haven't been home?
I did a lot of really crazy shit when you were home. I'm trying to think of something I've done that I didn't tell you because I feel like I've told you everything. Okay, fine. I'll take a shot. Fine. Fine.
And
you know what
like,
you need to use though? Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. It is like $90 a bottle, and the bottles are that big.
I be spending dump
at the place that I worked before that will remain unnamed. I stole Estee Lauder all of the time. It's expensive. I was a sinner, but my skin, it was clear. Okay, I don't think I've ever wondered this. Have you ever had Have you ever had dirty thoughts about me? Not just like we're best friends. That would happen.
Yes, but in the aspect of where thinking like, oh, if we found the same person that we both like I'd 100%.
Okay, well that's
be
an
down.
easy one because we both already talked about that.
No, I'm being like I've thought about it in a scenario and I'd be like, I'd be down.
Okay, period.
But it's not something where it's like weird.
No, literally.
Like, you know how like other people have been like,
like that girl that we went to the club with?
Yes! Mind you, she's like behind you, like, you can sleep in my bed tonight,
no,
yes.
She's
and
like
I'm over here like...
Kid you not, before we went out that night, she was like, I like a submissive, more feminine man. I remember thinking that when she was kissing down my neck while I was too drunk to say no. I know that sounds so problematic. I literally was like, I don't even know how to get out of this situation. Will not be going back out with her.
She was.
I'm sorry if you see this and I'm sorry if that offends you, but I mean, you were kissing down my body. I mean, it was like here and then down here.
What's a fantasy you've never told anybody about?
What the hell? Hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Yeah.
Okay, do you remember? I wasn't in love with him, but I will say I would have bagged the absolute out of that man. I would have ripped my clothes off and bent my ass over and spread my asshole out for that man in a heartbeat. Like, I would let him the out of me every night if he wanted to.
I feel like I know who it is.
I don't think you know who it is.
Yes, him,
no.
but not...
Well, not him, but yes, him, but not him. No.
No, I agree.
I could have had him if I wanted.
I agree.
But he actually hit me up a few days ago.
Really?
Is there anything that I ever did when we were living together that annoyed you so much?
I don't think so, no.
We're boring as
in the same exact way.
I don't think we've ever lied to each other, like, genuine capacity that would actually hurt people.
Yeah.
I don't know why we thought that we could play truth or drink and actually do good at this game.
Like was there ever a friend or somebody I introduced you to that you just didn't like but had to act like? Well, I mean, I probably already know that. Hold on.
Surprise, surprise. If you notice a difference in quality, it's because we have downgraded from an $800 camera to a 15 Pro Max all the way down to a 13 Pro Max. So if, because I'm irresponsible and I'm sorry that I don't charge my camera battery and I'm too cheap to buy another camera battery.
It's almost like y'all think he's a YouTuber.
Monetize my views and maybe I'll buy a better battery.
So what was the question?
I don't even remember. Oh, have you ever done anything freaky in places in my room or in places that I would often reside in our apartment/houses?
In the first apartment, no. In the house, yes. I don't think I've done... Actually, I think in the bathroom. But, like, that was expected.
Boring!
I know.
I have. I know me and my ex in that first apartment were the freakiest ever. We did it just about everywhere. Everywhere.
We used the ordinary...
I used the Ordinary toner and the Ordinary niacinamide serum. Ordinary, please sponsor me. I use your products. I spend my money on you, so you should spend your money on me.
And the molecules, please. It brightens your under eyes.
Truth or drink? I'm taking a drink.
What was the question?
Am I gonna take a drink? Yes.
Pour me one up, too. You know what? Hell yeah. Have you ever done something with somebody and after you were just like, I shouldn't have done that?
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know about Storytime? We lived in an apartment. Our old roommate's boyfriend threatened us with a pew-pew. We called the police, got her evicted. Our landlord very obviously was not happy with us and the drama that we caused. We had a whole fallout with her. Whatever. Okay, we lived in that apartment and then we had to leave and excavate the premises pretty quickly, right? Probably like 6 months go by. We're living in this house and I'm like finally ready to hop back into the dating scene. This man and I went on a date and he was very polite and he was very nice, taller than me. And one night he was like, do you want to come over to my place? Yeah, we've been on 2 dates already. Like, of course. So I'm like, send me the address. I'll get ready and I'll head over there. He sends me the address. It was the exact address of the old apartment of the landlord that tried to take us out after our roommate supposedly threatened us with a gun. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go over there. It's fine. I'm not causing any problems. I go over there. Her husband is sitting on the porch of the duplex and is like, you can't come in this property anymore, and then starts talking to the boy that I was going on dates with and was like, this man is not a good person to be around. You shouldn't be around him. All he will bring you is issues.
Right.
We literally sat silently in his apartment for like 2 hours.
Y'all did?
I don't think
Y'all sat silently?
And and he faked a phone call from his friend saying that there was like an emergency. Horrible actor. He put his shoes on and everything. This might not be helpful for me, but I'm gonna wait outside to see if he leaves. I sat outside for probably like 25-30 minutes. He never left the house. Which I knew he was lying. And I've never talked to that man, never seen that man. I don't even remember his name. So that's a fun story time. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. Is this a truth or drink, or is it just a drink and talk?
Was there anybody that we were friends with that you were patiently waiting until this dies out? I'm waiting to find a reason not to be friends with you anymore.
A lot.
Oh, we're gonna name drop?
Low key.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit. Only us, but our entire house was going to be homeless.
And then I got fired from my first job that same literal day because...
I feel like we've exhausted the
You think
truth
we got
or drink.
good content?
I feel like we did get good content. I feel like it wasn't a truth or drink. I feel like it was just us asking questions to each other and realizing...
A yap and sip.
A yap and sip.
You should caption that. Yap and sip.
It has been great. It has been lovely. If you go follow me on my Blue Sky, I will post a questionnaire, and that is sort of the end. As always, cause a commotion, do your research, cite your sources. I love you all. Get your shit together and be feminine.
Drink water.
I think I want those chicken nuggets that are sitting on my phone.